Definitely. I got some calls at the office from people, from a number of folks who, their kids are walking down the hall. As a matter of fact, you do catch a bus. Buck Branch, first day of school, kids walking out of the hollow in the rain, no shed, no shelter there to protect them. So, I figured if we're going to go back to the 60s where you've got to walk out to a place, I don't know if you all thought about that. I mean, I realize there's been other probably more pressing matters that you all dealt with, but I have had a number of complaints about that. Folks calling me off. Mr. Markham said he spoke to you on the phone. Ray Markham.
Talk to me.
Okay, yeah. Clifford. Okay, Clifford. Yeah, he said that that you were supposed to come out and check the road. I looked at the road. There's nothing wrong with the road, so they've been running buses up down that hollow for years. And all of a sudden, and you've got kids walking out, I can understand. I mean, I wouldn't want my kids standing out in the rain 15 minutes or the snow and stuff like that. So I don't know if that's something that y'all want to look at. One more, okay, just one more thing, if I may. Is that all right?
Mr. Cornell looked at that for you.
I'm going to make a suggestion. I don't want you to take this as advice. I don't want you to take it as a threat or anything. The 3 board members here that voted on the current contract, superintendent's contract, at the June 30th, 2000 meeting, I would respectfully request that if you choose to vote on this contract, that you recuse yourself from taking any kind of action for this reason. That'll mark 2 times within a 4-year period to we'll be voting on a contract that spans a period of 8 years. Now, it's not, I'll argue that it's illegal, it's certainly unethical, and certainly dishonest to do so, because you 3 are up for election, and there's a potential that you may not be here next year. And the potential is that what you're doing, you're voting by proxy of something that, say, your replacement will have no voice on. So I request that. And you don't have to take my advice. You can ask your legal, you can ask your board attorney. If he advises you otherwise, I'll take what action I need to take. And I'll just leave it at that.
Well, thank you for your comments, Mr. Biles. Anybody else have anything?
I wanted to ask, is there any particular rationale for doing this contract a year early?
Well, the board's not going to discuss it because there still could be pressing litigation.
Okay.
So at this time we can't discuss it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can't discuss it.
Nothing.
Why can't we discuss it?
Because there still could be potential litigation associated with it.
How's that?
I'm not going to discuss that in front of everybody. I mean, you have your right to legal
Well,
counsel.
I don't like something being on an agenda for a day and a half and then it disappears as soon as I walk in the door.
That's not true. That's brought off earlier today, which I have the right to do.
Yeah, I guess you do. You have a right to do a lot.
Yeah.
Ms. Price, can I ask you another thing? Okay. Is it going to be placed on the agenda between now and January?
Pardon?
Is the contract issue, I'm not addressing you, I'm addressing the board.
Well, I'll answer it for you.
Well, I'll answer my question to the board. You work for them, I'm asking her.
Yeah.
Do you plan to address this between now and January?
Right now, there's no plans to put it back on the agenda between now and January.
All right.
Does that answer
That's
your
all I need to
question?
know.
And will the public be notified?
Yes. How far in advance? We will be notified.
You'll get the same amount of notice that the newspaper gets and the public gets.
Because you heard
Okay,
Mr. Blackburn, he can take it off and add if he
No,
wants to at the
I
last
didn't say I could
minute.
add anything.
Can it be added on as quick as it was taken off? That's my question.
Absolutely
No.
not.
No. Okay.
Absolutely not.
Does anybody have any other comment? If not, I need a motion for adjournment.
Motion.
Need a second?
Second.
You vote?
Yes.
And I'd like to thank everybody though for coming. Don't just come every time. You'll know what's going on. If you come, we meet once a month. You're always
every
welcome.
month.
This is your board. You come out. We need to know what's going on. We can't be everywhere. If you've got a problem, bring it to us, okay?
Thank you, Kathleen, I appreciate it, I really do, I appreciate that. Thank you.